Hey, what's up, YouTube? Alright, it's been a while. Gotta get something going finally. Sheesh. This is Caleb with CalmlifeFresno. You can see CalmlifeFresno right there. CalmlifeFresno.com gonna be up soon, under construction. We're working on everything right now, trying to get the business going. And yeah, let's see what happens. So let's get into it. Tonight's video is going to be about computers, showcasing my personal laptop. So for this laptop, G14, Asus ROG, I call it a Zephy, is to demonstrate for the owner, maintain it. So we're going to play a video on the browser, and I'm going to turn a game on, okay? So even though this is a personal laptop of mine, this is still representing me and my business. So this is a great opportunity. I wanted to make a video. You can see I have pictures, what I'm going to give the new owner, and the HDMI port is the only thing that doesn't work on it. Everything else is really good. This laptop, the little tiny 6700S GPU, handles it really good still. And it's all because of the way that I tuned it, right? So that goes into the next service that I'm going to share in this video is maintaining your computers. I can help you maintain your computers, or just tell me to maintain it for you, and I will do either one for you. The year, the make. This is what you base your price on. 6900HS, 8-core AMD CPU and AMD GPU, 6700S, 8GB VRAM. I upgraded it with 24GB of memory. 1TB of storage came with it. That's the monitor on a laptop. This is a very high quality one. We got a 500 nits IPS. It is the equivalent of 1440p, 120Hz or 60Hz. We have an RGB keyboard. Then I'll go over the how to maintain it as well. That's the drivers, how to use an app to control the laptop features. All right, so that's the next part of the video. Let's get into that. Yeah. Play the demo. All right, so let me just show you the apps we're gonna use, right? So this is G Helper. This is your laptop. This is the laptop features. So the eco mode disables the GPU. This is for when you want to walk around without the plug-in to conserve battery life here, right? I would suggest plugging it in. It's going to die really fast. It doesn't matter what laptop it is. You're going to be doing some gaming. It's going to need to be plugged in. pretty quickly. Battery's just gonna go. You can I set the fan curve here and the wattage here. So this is the wattage and CPU wattage. So GPU I've set to 55, CPU I've set to 15, and the temperatures are amazing. You can see with HW info. So it basically is temperature and wattage information. And I programmed them to always open when Windows starts. Up to the low 50s, 52. And then the wattage here, look at this, 6, 8. Takes nothing to power this thing. 22 watts during that video probably. Alright, and you can't see the GPU because we're using the CPU, iGPU. When we activate ultimate mode, the DGPU will become active, right? I don't suggest using standard or optimized. You only want to use eco or ultimate. So no GPU or GPU basically. These are fan curve settings up here, but I just set a fan curve here, right? So it's not too loud. You got 4,500 RPM maximum up to 85 degrees. CPU boost, I didn't really notice a difference in performance. It just makes your CPU hotter, so I just keep it off. High performance plan. Now the advanced, we have a maximum CPU temp 84C. This is a very nice feature. We can undervolt, but since we set our wattage to a low amount of wattage, we don't have to set an undervolt. So that is very nice, and the temps are stable, low, even during the video game. So that's G Helper with the settings. Also, eco mode sets it to 60 Hertz. We can set it to 120, and eco mode as well. So you can set the battery level. I have it set to 60 so it doesn't overcharge. We can set the keyboard color. You can set all types of colors. These are special keyboard color schemes. Here you can turn on and off the boot sound without going into the BIOS. We have some Asus services. Let's go ahead and stop those. Alright, no Asus services. And so this is the first place where you're going to find updates. Click on the updates at the bottom. So this is how G Helper updates drivers for your motherboard and your BIOS. If it's in red, that means you can update. You need it updated. If it's in green, that means you're good. If it's gray, that means you have to do personal research to see if there is an update somewhere. But most of the time, you don't have to. And we have a Windows update right now. It wants us to restart. So I'll just do that after we set ultimate mode. But I'm finishing to show you G Helper and the other apps, right? So I'll do this later, but you just click on it. It takes you to a web page to download it. So that's another cool feature about G Helper. That's it for G Helper. Your other
chipset and the DGPU driver. So we're using AMD's Adrenaline software. We have chipset and your GPU. It looks like I can update the chipset drivers here because I don't have it on auto. If you have it on auto, it does it automatically for you. So this is on the latest GPU, but the chipset could use an update. Very quickly, I was gonna show you how to set your monitor colors. So that'll be under display, right? You're gonna check custom color over here. You're gonna enable color temperature control. This is with AMD software. So this is the settings that I've chosen for this laptop. So that increases the vibrancy of the colors. So the color is very vibrant. Microsoft app is also in control of some of your programs. You're going to click on downloads in the bottom left. Check for updates. No, we're good. I don't need any updates here. We're going to set G helper. Alright, let's restart. It's gonna do the Windows update and it's gonna set it. So this is the rebooting process now.
resetting the PC, and I'll tell you why I'm resetting it instead of doing a fresh Windows install. When you do a fresh Windows install, you're removing the Windows key on it that came with the laptop. And when you buy a laptop, it comes with a Windows key, so you don't have to buy one. You just need to enter a Microsoft account and it'll be active. But when you reset the PC, you can still have the option to delete all of your information, delete all your data, and it will keep that Windows key if you wanted to be courteous to the next owner, the person you're selling it or giving it to. Just reset the PC, wipe off all your data, and it'll keep the Windows key that came with the laptop, and they don't have to buy another Windows key. So that's where we're at now. Yeah, resetting the PC now. Once it's done resetting, then I'll download all the programs that he sent me, he wanted to have on it, and then I'll download the 3 programs to help maintain it for him. And that's part of my service in maintaining, is downloading the programs that you want and then downloading the maintaining programs to upkeep the drivers and the updates. Yeah. Alright, so here we are, where you just reset the laptop, and I'll show you here with the files here. OneDrive is back, and the drive has 906 gigabytes free. The rest is just Windows. So we can just finish the Windows updates, and then we'll download the programs that he wants, and we'll tune Windows, and we'll tune the G Helper Adrenaline software. So this can run in the background. Let's get G Helper. done.